Welcome to the Mortgage Rate Weekly Market Update for the week of April 28, 2019. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Prime Residential Mortgage, here to give you an update. Well, last week was very kind to mortgage rates. If you take a look at the mortgage chart on the screen, you can see mortgage bonds finally found a floor of support last week on Tuesday. They were able to rally higher with that green candle. They followed through all week, and then on Friday, very important, bonds with that green candle were able to break through a very tough ceiling of resistance at the 25-day moving average and closed above it. That is a very good sign. So looking forward, if bonds can stay above this now floor of support at 25-day moving average, that's huge because it could continue to rally higher. As the mortgage bonds move higher, interest rates are going to move lower. So with that in mind, we're going to recommend floating your mortgage rate to start the week to see if mortgage bonds can build on this momentum, continue to rally higher, and move mortgage interest rates lower. If bonds break below that 25-day moving average, we're going to quickly switch to a locking stance because that would be a bad technical signal. So be on the lookout for that. Now, if we dig into the economic news, big report last week was gross domestic product, the first reading of GDP for Q1 of 2019. So very surprisingly, it came out much higher than expected at 3.2%. That is a very good GDP. Expectations were between 1.9 and 2.5%, so a 3.2% reading on the GDP was very surprising and showing the economy is steaming ahead in the first quarter. Now, weak initial jobless claims came out on Thursday. They jumped surprisingly higher by 37,000 claims to 230,000 claims for the week. If you notice there on the screen, that's a big jump. That's a big change. We had seen jobless claims trending downward. Now, the previous week of 193, that's the sample week going to be used in the April jobs report coming out this Friday. So that sample week is a very good sample. So that may show a good jobs report on Friday. That could be bad news for mortgage bonds. So as we head into Friday, we will update you whether you should switch to a locking or not. For now, we are floating into the jobs report. In housing news, we had new home sales for March 2019. They were up 4.5% to 692,000 units on an annualized basis. That was much stronger than an expectation of a 3% drop for new home sales. New home sales are now up 3% year over year and are at the highest level in almost a year and a half. The median home price of a new home sale is $302,700. and there is currently a 6-month supply of new homes on the market. So the new home sales market is still doing very well. So that's a good sign for new home construction moving into the summer months. Then we saw the Federal Housing Finance Agency, or the FHFA, release their house price index for February 2019. Showed home prices were up 0.3% from January to February, and year-over-year home prices are up 4.9%. That's a very good number because that's a very sustainable home price appreciation. We love to see that number. That means home prices are continuing to go up, and at that rate, they can continue to go up for a long period of time. If it gets too high, then we look for a pullback. Then we saw existing home sales for March 2019. Now, they did disappoint. They fell 4.95% to 5.21 million units on an annualized basis. And year over year, existing home sales are actually down 5.4% year over year. So the tight inventory is still affecting existing home sales. Even though we had a drop in mortgage interest rates, it still has not translated into existing home sales. As we head into the spring market, we'll have to see if existing home sales can rebound as the mortgage rates have dropped to lows not seen in a year. Now, in the local news, we got the next free first-time homebuyer seminar on Saturday, May 11th in Newark, Delaware at the Christiana Hilton Hotel from 10 a.m. to noon. And then we're back in Wilmington, Delaware on Wednesday, May 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Independent Small eXp Realty office on Route 202. You can register either one of those events by giving us a call at 302-703-0727 or online, www.delawarehomebuyerSeminar.com. And then we're back in Maryland on Saturday, June 22nd from 10 a.m. to noon in Largo, Maryland at the library there. You can register for that event by giving us a call at 410-412-3319 or online, www.marylandhomebuyerseminars.com. Look forward to seeing you guys next week.